Hello, my dears. It's Aishling Mooney, angel intuitive and author of the book Angels Are With You. And I'm here for your weekly angel messages for March 15th, so Monday to Sunday. So, March is for me always a happy month. It's very spring-like, refreshing. New flowers are starting to grow. It's the month where we celebrate Patrick's Day in Ireland, and around the world. Anybody who's Irish usually celebrates St. Patrick's Day. We have parades and celebrations. I know this year is a little bit different. I know that this March is a little bit different. And we're back homeschooling here for the next few weeks. So I know that wherever you are in the world, whatever is happening for you in terms of restrictions, no restrictions, I understand the challenges that we're facing. And I also want to say that we're strong and that we will get through this, and that my angels have assured me, and if you've been listening to my angel messages, that this is a lighter year. Last year, 2020, was a tough year. This is a lighter year. So I know that if you're still in restrictions, you're like, what? But honestly, things are going to lift at some stage in the very near future. So that's why I'm here every week, just trying to support you in some way, just to help you get through the week. Never mind, not think about the year or New Year's resolutions, because all the resolutions I set last year, and then we went into lockdown and things just changed. So we had to adjust, we had to pivot in our businesses, spiritual businesses. And we're still shifting in so many ways right now, but there's definitely a lighter energy in this year 2021. So the beginning of the week, Monday and Tuesday, we have this beautiful card, and it's called the Chess Queen, and it's trust and strategizing. This deck that I'm using, I will soon have my own deck in the next few months. Cannot wait for that. But right now, just today, I felt like using Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette Baron Reid. Love this deck. So the first card is the Chess Queen, and it's trust, I find that difficult to say, and strategizing. So for anyone that hasn't watched The Queen's Gambit on Netflix, if you have Netflix, go and watch that. It's a brilliant show. I loved it. Great to see a powerful woman in the lead role. So this, the first part of this week, you might find yourself strategizing. Now that seems like a very male sort of word, and if you don't have a spiritual business, then you might not think you do this, or that this is necessary to you. But strategizing is something that we do every single day, especially as women in our lives. We do it every day, we do it every week, we do it every month. So I have to strategize, I have to plan. If you take strategize and just stick plan there, plan my day, plan the kids' homework, because we're homeschooling, the kids' schoolwork, actual schoolwork, and I have to plan dinners, I have to plan my business around that. I have to plan my relationship. I have to plan some exercise in for me, for the kids. I have to plan walking the dog. I have to plan what we're going to eat. I have to plan a trip to the supermarket. If the kids need new clothes, I have to plan that. If I need new clothes, I have to plan some time, whether that's to get out and get them, or on Amazon or YouTube or online or whatever it is. So we are always, as women, strategizing. We are always thinking ahead. And I don't know if this is just me, but I know we only do, multitasking is a myth, that we can only physically do one thing at any one time. But I can definitely plan to do a couple of tasks, or even 3 tasks at the same time. So I can be sending an email to this person, waiting on a reply, replying to another email on another project, talking to a client on another. I can be, although I'm doing all those things one at a time, I'm very good at multitasking and planning the limited time that I have available now for my business, planning that to a T so that I get the most from it. Not always. Sometimes I get distracted on Facebook or whatever, like we all do. And sometimes I just get tired and go a bit rogue for the day and don't do anything. But for the most part, I need to strategize. I need to plan my week. So I want us just to embrace that. You know, chess is a brilliant game. I've started playing it with my son. He's beating me now all the time. And the aim of chess, what it teaches you in your brain, is to plan your moves ahead, is to plan, okay, the goal of the game is to get the other person's queen. Maybe that's not the goal. Maybe that's just my idea of what the goal is. Sorry, king. King. So the actual strategy is thinking ahead of all the different moves and possibilities that can happen to prevent you or to help you to get that result. So there's two elements to this. That was a long-winded story. There's two elements to this week. One is planning. So making some time to think about, and in this case, my angels are saying life purpose. So something that you're really passionate about, that you really want to complete. For me, it's my deck of oracle cards. I have to finish the book, small little book to go with it. And the angels are saying, plan it into your week in some way. Like plan your whole week as you normally do. And then plan into your week some time for something that you're passionate and that you want to spend time on, that's just has been pushed to the back burner because you've just been forgetting about it so far. And so for me, that's the book from that oracle card deck. I just haven't made time to actually sit down and do that. So I'm going to take that on board, and I'm going to plan some time this week to actually do that. So it could be just 30 minutes a day that I'm going to sit down and give to the book, so that it's complete, the first draft, in the next few weeks. So there's that part of strategizing and planning something that you're passionate about. But there's another part, which is trust, which is trusting that you're supported, trusting that although it feels like there's not enough hours in the day, that you will get through, that you will be able to achieve everything. There have been times in my life where I've been stretched to the limits of what I thought was possible in terms of having young kids, holding down a business, working part-time, and being sick, the kids being sick, and doing a degree in college, and having difficulties in other areas of my life, stretched to the limit. And I remember going to the doctor for a visit. I had to get a letter to send to college because my assignment was late. And the doctor said to me, you know what, you're going to look back and it's going to look like it all just happened magically. And I don't know how I did those 4 years. They were the most difficult 4 years of my life as a woman, as a mother, as a wife, as a college student, as an emerging businesswoman, as just a human being, a woman in life and with needs and desires and dreams. I don't know how I got through those years, but I know when I look back, I think, wow, how strong you are, how magical it all happened and fell into place. Look at the support that you had that helped you in this way and that way, in that year, in the year that I had my second child in the middle of college, and so supported, and I got through it all. So it's that sort of feeling coming in this week, is saying you're allowed to dream, you're allowed to ask for more in your life, you're allowed to ask for the possibility of more, whether that's more money or more clients or more love or better health or better loving relationships or whatever it is, a new career, whatever it is that you particularly would love to happen in your life, that it's okay to ask for that. And it's okay to trust that you get the support that you need to fulfill that dream. So that was quite a long-winded beginning of the week, and it actually follows through. The whole week is a very similar message. So we have Wednesday, Thursday is the dream walker, dreams, the collective good, and illusions. And it's such a beautiful card. It's number 8, so it's the sign of abundance, of also feminine energy. Women in business is a real theme for this week. The chess queen, another woman, strategizing, powerful, daring to plan and dream, have big dreams. So this is continuing on from this. It's daring you to dream. It's daring you to really ask for what it is that you want. So it's a theme that it's going to just build for this whole week. And then we come on to the weekend, which is just, again, it's like the record is repeating. The winged wise ones, angelic help and miraculous aid. And this is just a message that you don't have to do this alone. Your angels cannot take away your challenges. They can't take it and do it for you. Otherwise, we won't learn the lessons that we need to grow and learn and expand and to live our life path and our life purpose. But they can somehow take a bit of the burden. They can make it seem like it's lighter. They can work on our behalf in the invisible realms so that we get that book falls off the shelf, or that person rings us at the right time, or that job opportunity lands in our lap exactly when we need it, or for whatever the reason, whatever the help and support that we need. It's about trusting that your angels are there looking after you, that you're never alone. An angel walks beside you every single step and breath of this life. That it's okay to dream, that it's okay to ask for more, and above all, that you don't have to do it on your own. You're supported by the angelic realms, but you're also supported by the earth angels that surround you in your family and friends and in your community, in the authors, in the books that you read, in the videos that you watch, in the movies that you watch, that you are supported. So I would love you to really focus on that this week, to dare to dream as big as possible, and dare to dream as big as possible. But don't let yourself be restricted by that. Oh my God, that is just impossible. How can that happen? I don't have the resources or the people or the time or the money or whatever. Forget about that. Park that for right now and just dare to dream. That's what you're being asked this week. And dare to trust that your angels are with you and that they are working in the background to bring about your biggest possible dreams in the easiest, most amazing, most miraculous ways than you could have ever imagined. So I hope that this was useful. I found it very, very inspiring, this message for this week. I hope that it is supporting you, and I hope these messages are supporting you. If you think of anyone that might benefit from this message, just share it with them, tag them or share it with them. And if this is your first time following me, you can find me at aislingmooney.com, and you can sign up, you can subscribe to this video, and you can also, if you go to the website aislingmooney.com, you'll get your first 22 angel messages from my book, and I don't have it here with me today. The first 22 angel messages completely free, and you'll join the thousands of people already reading these angel messages and benefiting from that in their lives. So all my love, my darlings, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Have a great week. See you here next week. Bye bye.